let's focus on the month that we are in, energetically, spiritually. What does it mean to us, guys? Okay, the energy that we are in is that of fire, the Sagittarius energy in the southern hemisphere. Whereas when you are in the north, it's actually Gemini. That's the energy that they are in. Okay, so these two are actually opposites. Okay, so that's exactly the energy that we are in at this time. Okay, with Sagittarius being, a mutable sign. It's all about change. It's all about transformation. It's all about transitioning. Okay, these signs, meaning the mutable signs, they are all about transformation. Okay, because they end each and every season. Okay, so that's why this fire, it's all about purging. Okay, this fire is not for ignition, it's closure, it's for purging. Okay, what have you done, what have you accomplished as far as the last season is concerned? That's why the sign of Sag is actually a person, and half a person and half a horse. Okay, so it's all about the transformation. It's all about being able to transmute, being able to adapt to changes. Okay, that's what it means. Hence, that's why the arrow is pointing at Scorpio. So it's all about what have you learned, what have you done. Okay, so as the judge, such is here to judge you based on what you have done, as far as the Scorpio season is concerned, the season that we come out of. Okay, guys, and also it speaks about the enemies, also the people that are against you, the people that have been plotting against you. Okay, that's what this sign is all about. It's about taking all that out, whatever that is not needed in your life. It can be the elimination of your enemies, elimination of those that are against you, not to mention elimination of what you fail to eliminate by yourself. So moreover, this energy forces you to do things that you literally do not want to do. So it forcefully puts you in a situation where you will have no choice but to change anything connected to you, your path, your soul mission, and everything else that comes with that. Hence, your channeled message here is the spirit of the South here, connected with the element of fire. I appreciate you guys so much for stopping here and choosing me, subscribing, liking, commenting, and also sharing the content, guys, that I have been making for you, my collective, thus far. You are appreciated by me so much. So we'll dive in here together and go through the energy of the spirit of the South. So the spirit of the South is connected to the element of fire, and it initiates you to the energy of expansion, radiation, action, excitation, and rapid change. When this archetype comes in your life, it brings about a need to head towards your soul's purpose without further delay or distractions. We all have a purpose to fulfill. The universe gives us little nudges and messages, letting us know which direction to take. Being aware of these messages and acting accordingly allows you to channel the spirit of the South in a healthy, productive way. The universe always gives you plenty of time to change directions when you fall off course. If you ignore these warnings, the universe must step in and bend through that which leads you astray. You have received this message as a final warning that some changes must occur in your life. So continue to ignore these signs, and fire will manifest in your life as chaos and distraction until you come back to your purpose. Embrace the gift of the South, and you will find the motivation and fiery passion to burn straight through your obstacles. Need I say, like already I have emphasized, that the fire is not to burn you, the fire is not to destroy you, but to redirect your energy in the right direction there is. Okay, you have been given a chance many chances instead. Like for instance, the Scorpio season was all about you looking within yourself and realizing what is it that needs to be changed by you. It can be emotionally, it can be your connections, the people that you deal with, the things that you really needed to let go of, okay, things and stuff like that. So literally, this is the time when those things are literally coming to play. You will come to realize some of these nudges, some of these things, some of these clues already. For some of you, you know, and perhaps you are resisting all of these signs, okay? So the energy that is here now is here to make sure that you realize this and you work on it and you fix it before the season of winter kicks in, before the the eclipse that comes, okay, then you are actually clear as far as your path and your soul mission is concerned, okay? Always remember that everything that will definitely be removed at this time, it is for your highest good. It's actually to make you aware that those things don't serve you for your highest good. Okay? It can be people, it can be places, it can be things. So those things will definitely be revealed to you at this time, okay? So that you see them and be able to make changes as far as they are, as far as they are concerned, so that it doesn't necessarily come in between you and your purpose, okay guys? So that's exactly what the Sagittarius energy is all about, okay? Hence, that's why the Sagittarius can come up more as a shapeshifter, but a shapeshifter is not necessarily something that comes out as bad, guys. It depends on an individual and how you perceive it or how you perceive things spiritually, okay? Because being a shapeshifter means you are able to adapt to situations, okay? If something doesn't necessarily serve you anymore, you are able to easily adapt. Hence, people who are born during this period, they don't necessarily have a problem to adapt to situation. It can be moving from one space to another and things and stuff like that. That's what it means to shape shift, to be able to adapt to situations quickly so that you don't necessarily suffer yourself. That's one of the abilities that comes with them. They are able to transmute the energy as quick as possible. That's one of the qualities that comes with people that are born with this energy here, because that's exactly who they are, okay? Yeah, so the spirit here is kind of like here to help you to also be able to transmute and change your situation when it doesn't necessarily serve you anymore, guys, okay? Without you feeling guilty, without you trying to hide, in a way, shape or form here. That's what the spirit is all about, okay? Hence it connects more with the element of fire, the fire that burns, the fire that destroys. You can call it the fire that is more destructive, because this fire here, it's all about endings, not beginnings, unlike that one of the Aries, the fire of Aries. So those are fire, but they are different. They don't necessarily vibe the same way, okay? This one is all about destroying. This one is all about burning things down, okay, so that we can start afresh, okay? Yeah, something like that, so that you can start on a clean slate and things and stuff like that, guys, okay? So yeah, that's what the month is all about spiritually. That's what the month speaks of in the spiritual context here. So we'll dive in here together and see more messages for you here. Spirit, can you speak more as far as my collective energy is concerned? What is it that they really need to know at this time? Okay, what is it that they really need to know at this time? Okay. Okay, Spirit, what is this energy here? What is it that my collective has to know as far as this energy is concerned? We have in the fire element, the 6 of Wands here. The fire element, the Sun. Okay. We having the 6 of Swords. Okay, 6, 6. For some of you, this will definitely bring some type of good news, maybe because you have done the inner work, you have done whatever this is that needs to be done by you. So you are in control of the energy, so it gives. Because we're having the Sun as the heart. Okay, yeah, so it's more like you being in control of that energy in that sense, guys. Okay, so the fire, this fire that is here is connected more with the lion here. Okay, so you could be connected with the lion, it doesn't have to be, guys, but there are good news for some of you. These good news can be related to your father, it doesn't have to be, guys. Okay, so another thing is the success that comes with it. This is something that you've worked hard for, this is something that you have earned. Okay, so you will start seeing the fruits of what you've worked on, more like your hard work can literally be easily recognized. Where there's a will, there's a way. So you are moving to calmer waters here. So it seems like for some of you here, it's more like you've done the work. Okay, guys, you've done the work here. Okay, so you just have to keep the ball rolling, keep the balance going here. Okay, with the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, Spirit, tell me more here. Another fire, the Page of Wands. So it's more like the energy is kind of like trying to remind you to always be ready, always be yearning to learn. Remember that this month is all about you know, the ear that listens. Okay, the learning ear, it's also about learning. Okay, this is when you will be able to learn something philosophically. It can be philosophically, it doesn't have to be spiritually, so to speak, guys. So we're having the lion here, so you are much connected to the energy, whoever you are. Okay, you are connected with that, with the lion being here twice, with the sun. Okay, it's more like you are connected with this energy. And we're also having another temperance energy, of which is connected more with the Sagittarius energy here, guys. Okay, so there is a sense of balance as far as you and the energy itself is concerned. So this is not something like I can't say that this month will definitely be hard on you. The only thing that you really need to do is just focus on what Spirit wants you to know furthermore. Okay, because already you have gained the strength, you are in control. Okay, guys, all of that. So you know how to control your ego here. Okay, your ego is more connected to your shadow self, meaning you have already done the work, because the aim is not to kill the ego completely, is actually to be able to control it so that it doesn't necessarily control you. So it's more like you are in charge of it, you control the energy, you hold, you know, this is you being in charge of your energy here. You are in control of your ego, because it is the ego that actually causes you to act. Because once the ego dies, the passion dies with it, along with it. So you won't necessarily have the strength to do whatever that needs to be done by you. You are simply as dead. So the aim is not to kill it, but rather to be able to control it, more like transmuting the energy, so that you can be able to work hand in hand. This is you being able to work hand in hand with the energies within you. Okay, this is your ego self and your inner knowing, as in like your higher self. So this is you working along with the energy here, blending in together, so that it doesn't necessarily make you fumble the bag here, guys. Okay, this is you being able to be able to learn, to understand that learning is part of life, guys. You don't necessarily have to be like, okay, I have arrived. You know, those type of energies, they can actually throw you off if you think like you know everything, or you have arrived, or something like that, guys. You must always fight for whatever that you believe in here. With the Knight of Swords, always fight, always put in what needs to be put by you here. Okay, because mentally I can say that you are coming in correct here with the Six of Swords. That's a good energy. It's more like you know exactly what needs to be done by you. So let's see the influence here. Yeah, we're having the Star. This is good. We're having the Star. It's more like you're hitting the right direction for sure. Everything is okay. This is you standing up your grounds. This is you knowing exactly what is it that you believe in. This is you believing in yourself. Like literally, this person is so defensive in whatever that they believe in here. This is you standing up for yourself and whatever that you believe in, whatever what people might say or anything like that here. With the Star along with the Nine of Wands, this is the influence. That's what influences you, okay? Your passion, your soul mission, okay? You healing. It's more like you are more interested in healing yourself more than anything else. And that's a good energy. That's actually good energy. So your fire doesn't necessarily consume you. You know exactly how to make use of your energy, when to act. The strength within you builds you, doesn't necessarily come out as anger, doesn't actually come out as rage, guys, okay? So for some of you are so much connected to the goddess here, because also the energy is connected to the goddess, okay? The lion goddess, okay? Depending on whatever pantheon you believe in, guys, okay? But also this energy ignites that energy of that lion goddess, okay, guys? So you are more connected with that, guys, okay? So moreover, that's exactly what makes you be in this position, because the energy is so vibrant, the energy is so, you know, flowing. Like 6 is more like good news, it's more like a balanced energy, okay? 6 is all about balance. So your energy is more over balanced, okay? That fire energy within you, this is your mental clarity here. You understand, you really do. So there's a sense of direction as far as your energy is concerned, whoever you are, okay? So you're heading the right direction here. So overall, I feel like this season here will bring nothing but the best, okay? This will definitely put on extras or enhance the energy that already exists within you. So whoever you are, it's more like you are in your north node here. That's what it feels like, okay? Yeah, it feels like that, because with the star being here, okay, it's more like you are heading in the right direction as far as your soul mission, guys, here is concerned here. So let's get the angelic messages here and see exactly what else is coming in here for you, my collective here. You could be an Aquarius, strong energy of Leo here that I'm also getting here. It doesn't have to be, guys, okay? So let's see. So Leo as well. Okay, let's see. Spirit, can you tell me more as far as the energy that is here is concerned? So we're having angel number 14. It reminds you to never give up on your goals, as your spirit guides will be here to help you in all the challenges that you might face regardless, guys, okay? So another one here, it says unconditional love and happiness, being patient while going through life trials and attribution of life here, okay? So it's more like you were patient while you were going through life trials, guys, here, for whoever you are. That's exactly why you are in this energy, okay? You never gave up. You actually trust the source. You actually trust the forces that comes with you here, okay? So Spirit, tell me more as far as this energy is concerned. Yeah, this is why you're having angel number 15. It says a major change in your life, a positive change that it is here, okay? This could be, it can come up as new love in your life, or whatever this is, guys, okay? Here, whatever this you know, new beginnings that are here. Need I say, we're having the throat chakra here, we're having north node. We're having north node. So you are definitely in your north node. We're also having angel number 6 here, okay? So the north node is actually ascension here, okay? So this is you ascending. This is you just moving forward here. This is you in your north node here, okay? While you add it, we're also having angel number 6. It says find balance in work, finances, friends, and family here. Perhaps your loved ones might need your attention even more, okay? Yeah, something like that. We're having Mercury here. It's all about communication and things like that, guys. It's more like you are this person who doesn't necessarily communicate a lot, because we're having the throat chakra, we're having planet Mercury here, of which is all about communication. So I feel like you really need to open yourself up even more, okay? Yeah, something like that. Give me 2 more first. Oh, for my collective. So it says you have gained success in your professional field. Your life will now be of balance, okay? Trust that you and your family will be provided for, and all your needs will be met. So it's time for you to be happy. It's time for all your hopes, your dreams to be met here. So we're having angel number 20. It says a new chapter is about to begin in your life. Success and balance, that's 6 again, okay? Success and balance for you. Things are happening behind the scenes that will definitely benefit you. That's the, you know, that's the energy. That's what happens when you are doing the work, when you listen to spirit, when you're doing exactly what your own spirit guides expect of you, guys. That's where you will find yourself, in this energy. The energy that gives, the energy that is not stressful, okay, the energy that boosts your energy field, okay, that's the energy that is here, guys. A very good energy that is here, okay. So we'll close in this reading using the moon cards here. We'll close in this reading using the moon cards here, guys, okay. So Spirit, can you close in this reading here? Mother Moon, what is your overall energy as far as this energy that is here is concerned? So your commitment is now being tested here, okay? So you need to stick to your guns. Stick to your guns, okay? It can be you being tested as far as your faith is concerned, guys, okay? So those are some of the things that perhaps Spirit wants you to know, that you will definitely be tested as far as your faith is concerned, or your commitment to Spirit is concerned. Okay, Mother Moon, tell me more. Okay. It says believe in the impossible. Okay, believe in the impossible. Nothing is yet set on stone. Okay, maybe because you don't see the result. For some of you, it can be that the results are not visible at this time. Hence, that's why. Okay, hence, that's why. So we're having a win-win outcome in the focus here. You will definitely win either way here, guys. Okay, this is the Libra. That's it. Okay, Libra is also about balance. Let me get a bonus card for you here. All right, it says have faith in your dreams. Okay, have faith in your dreams. Okay, that's your overall energy here. Okay, you have to believe in the impossible for the possible to be possible, guys. Okay, whoever you are, it can be that you haven't seen the result. Okay, this is something that is still coming towards you here, guys. That's why the test of faith. Okay, this is you. That's why the need for you to stick to your guns. It can be you feeling tested here. Okay, those angel messages spoke more of you being tested, you holding on as far as the challenges that are being thrown at you. It's more like the final test, the final straw. Okay, so you don't necessarily have to give up, especially at this time, because already you're there, you have arrived. Okay, something like that. That's what it here. Look at this. At top, we're having step out of your comfort zone here. We're having the North Node. That's where you are. That's where you are, whoever you are, guys. Okay, so should you happen to come across obstacles, just know that it's a sign of abundance. It's a sign of a breakthrough. Okay, because before the sun comes out, before the sun shines, there has to be a little of darkness. You know, that darkness that comes before the sunlight. That's where you are at this time. So it's more like a test of faith. A test of faith for sure, as far as your destiny is concerned here, guys. Okay, otherwise, that's a good energy that is here. I really hope it does resonate with some of you. Do give it a thumbs up for me, guys, if it does. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. As I come back, guys, you are appreciated by me as always. Until then, guys, you take care. Bye bye.